You want to declutter, get organized. Steve Miller from Units Moving and Storage here this morning with something called Swedish Death Cleaning. Right. And this has me a little scared. Steve, tell me, what is Swedish Death Cleaning?
It sounds morbid, but it's really not morbid.
Okay.
Basically, it's decluttering your house. The Swedes have a tradition when they get older in the later stages of their life, they declutter their houses.
And not necessarily because you're moving, just to clean out space and boxes.
Clean out space. But in Sweden, they do it so they declare their house in their later stages, so when they pass away, their family members aren't burdened with decluttering their house.
They're thoughtful.
Swedish Death Cleaning. Exactly.
Okay, so how can we do some of this, even if we're not looking to pass anytime soon? How can we do some of this over the next couple of weeks?
Well, the holidays are a great time to do this. You don't necessarily want to tell your mom and dad, hey, I think you're going to die soon. Let's get this done. So, but the holidays are a great time.
Where's the will?
Yeah, exactly. You would just go and say, hey, let's get the house presentable and organized for Christmas, and that way you can go in and start the organization process. Because
so many times, I think we're all guilty of it. You throw everything into the closet, all your clutter, but instead of doing that, why don't you declutter? So what are some ways, some tips to declutter?
Some tips. It's start the process. Okay. Like I said before, start the conversation. Don't start with photos. This is a photo album that I have of my parents, actually. You start with the photos, you're going to get stuck with the photos, you're not going to get much accomplished.
So you have this box here, labeled "Do Not Throw Away." Is this just a box you're putting stuff in that you might want to go through later?
Yes, during the process, stuff that's personal to you that you don't want thrown away, keep in this box. So when you do pass away, your family members know that it's special to you, and they can pass that down through generations.
Oh, that's true. That's true. And make sure too, maybe put it in, nice Rubbermaid something. If you're storing it down in the basement, God forbid there's flood damage or whatnot, you want to make sure all those heirlooms are taken care of.
Yes.
Good stuff there. So yeah, get going, get cleaned up. And isn't there something exhilarating about decluttering? Like this in the moving business. When you move, like when we moved last year, we got rid of stuff. Like, okay, I have not used that in 5 years. We don't need it.
Yeah, right.
Give it to somebody. You donate it. It's so.
Well, there's an item on there's an item on my parents' house. They have a stereo. The thing's as big as a VW Bug. Right. They got it for a wedding gift. It's something they don't want to have in their house, but it's something they don't want to give away.
And now they get better sound out of something this size.
Exactly. So and that's where Units comes in. We can deliver a portable storage container to their house. They can put it in it and then bring it back to our warehouse for storage.
Website?
UnitsCincinnati.com.
Okay, Steve, thanks. Good to talk to you. Have a great
holiday.
Frank. Appreciate it. Let's check in with Jeff Creighton right now. Got to look at that forecast. Maybe a Saturday would be a good day to do some organizing.